Okay, Leo, we're doing your reading for December 2023. We're gonna hit it and quit it, and I don't know what to tell you. My chihuahua's in the background barking her fucking head off, so we might make it through this video. And if we do, I just did the video for the nails that are going up on the website. You sparkly magpie motherfucker. We might check those out too. Let's see how far we get. I'm gonna do your tarot. Gonna do your astrology. And of course, I'm going to do your shadow work. So stay tuned for the whole thing. And don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Comments and utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor. I love any comment. I don't care if it's good, bad. So let's see what's up for Leos for the last part of the year. Leo's always, I mean, you guys fall in dirt and come out smelling like a rose. So, I'm sure this is the same thing. Oh, you got some stuff coming up, but you got money, so that's good. Okay, love stuff seems like it's hitting the skids. I'm going to move some of these nails because they're in the way. We will go over them. If you can stay tuned all the way to the end, we'll go over those. But I do have some other videos up. You do have some love stuff going on. Okay, so it may have been late fall. Looks like it was a kind of a tumultuous time. It may have been a little bit of a difficult time. Things not going the way exactly that you wanted. Now, December comes in, and I think you still have a bit of a hangover. You still kind of have a bit of a mood hangover, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like anything really bad is going on, but it's almost like you kind of feel moody about it. You feel like this should have gone better. This should have been XYZ. It should have been like more the way I wanted to. I'm going to tell you something, Leo. I would let go of that. I would really let go. I wouldn't bring the ego part into it. I would be more action oriented. I would be more like, this is what I can do to make things better. This is what I should do. These are the steps I can take, and things will get better from there. That's going to bring you more happiness than kind of, I don't want to say sulking, because that's not the right word. It's kind of just like ruminating on what did happen in fall, okay? That you have to really take December as your fresh start. That's going to be the best thing you can do. But you do have a foundation card here of relationship stuff not going the way you want. So it doesn't necessarily mean a breakup. It doesn't necessarily mean that things are terrible. Nothing like that. But it does mean that things, either you could be leaving a relationship, somebody could be leaving you, or it could be time to renegotiate a relationship. Also, if you are single, this is not a time to start a relationship, because the foundation here is not love coming in, it's love going out, okay? So if you were to get with somebody right now, it would be a very one-sided, selfish relationship, and that's a situation better to not even start. Okay, just roll my sleeves. I'm wearing a giant hoodie, so I kind of really gotta put my back into it. So you do have a lot of decisions to make in December. Some people that's daunting. Some people that can be more fun. So it's gonna be more of like, you have to decide if it's gonna be a December that you drag through, or if it's a December that you're like, ooh, challenges, I can start fresh. That's really, I worry because that Sun card is in reverse. I'm worried that you might feel a little bogged down. You might feel a little like slow, behind the times. Like, I don't know if I can do this kind of feeling, kind of vibe, right? But forget all that. We're going to go over things you need to do in December. Don't hang in there, because I do your astrology and I do your shadow work too. So hang in there. But January looks extremely good. It looks like a lot of money comes in for you. So you might have taken some time off of work, or you might have spent a whole bunch of money in December. Well, January, that money comes rolling back to you. The money is where it needs to be, which is, and I would say plus some, actually. And then in February, it says you start looking for new things. That could be new jobs, could be new relationships, could be just new adventures. So your January, February looks really, really good. December, it's more of you battling inside of your own head, to be honest with you. It's one of those things when you see people riding a roller coaster. They either have their hands up and they're excited, or they're clutching and they're white knuckle. So that's December for you. You're going to make it or break it with your attitude toward December. So I'm really going to beg you. I'm going to beg you to, try to look at the happier side of things. That's going to help a whole lot. So these are the Astro Dice. I love these. These are available in my store. If you have not been to my store, go down below. There are a whole bunch of different links to all sorts of stuff. Just click on one of them. It'll take you to the store. Also, my direct phone number is down below. Text me. Do not call me. If you want a personalized reading, if you want products, I have spell work. I have magical soaps. There's my chihuahua. I knew she was going to start. At some point. If you want magical products, you want beauty products, these are going to be up pretty soon. Although the store is all about magic, manifestation, all that good stuff. I do have a little section for these because I was selling on Mercari and Mercari's driving me freaking crazy. That's another video. If you want to subscribe to this channel, I put out a lot of content. It's all divination. It's all magical. It's all stuff like that. And if you subscribe to my social medias, there are sales going on all the time on readings, on spell work, on all sorts of stuff. I don't know why she's barking. I really don't. I really don't. So if I'm just going to keep talking, and I hope I don't have to stop this because we're halfway through. There might be a part 2, Leos. There might be a part 2. So let's look at the astrology. Okay, so you have in the 6th house, you have Sagittarius, which is picking a direction. Now, these come not just with the Astro Dice, but you also get Psychic Vision Oil. I do not sell that anywhere else on my website. I have a ton of very unique individual oils. I make from scratch. They're hoodoo oils. They're hoodoo-based formulas. You can use them if you're hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Wicca, any of that, or just, just nothing. You can just use them because they work. But it is a Psychic Vision Oil. It comes with this. It comes with this cheat sheet, which if you know, you know. I'm not wearing my bifocal, so I got to use my cheat sheet. And it comes in a beautiful carrying pouch. Get that. I'm telling you, click down below. There's so much good stuff down there in that short. 3,700 5-star reviews. Hey, check that out. 6th house is all about that work and service. So you're going to be really questioning your spot in the world. What is my point to being here? Why am I here? Am I here to help people? Am I here to be, just behind the counter? Am I here to be on the phone? Like you're really going to be questioning some of your life paths in December. And that's okay. That is super okay. And the Sagittarius, same thing. It's what direction am I going in? That is going to be your main thing in December. That's what I'm saying. If you have a relationship situation going on, don't worry about it. If you are not in a relationship, I wouldn't get in one because you're going to be in a different place in a couple months anyway. But that you have Neptune here, and Neptune is literally, Neptune's a bit of a dark planet. Neptune, there is some secrets here. There is some illusion here. So things are not what they seem, which is, again, why I'm telling you, don't make big decisions in December. Things are not exactly what they seem. You're definitely going to want to go inside. I would go to your spirituality. I would go to your inner voice. I wouldn't worry too much about what other people are saying. That's another thing that you got to be careful of, okay? So this is a transformative month if you use it for that. If you don't use it for that, it can be a depressive month, okay? You want to definitely use it as a transformative month instead. Here are your shadow cards. These are the Moon Witch cards. I use them as a shadow card. So we have different parts of ourselves. We have just our regular self that's floating around. Hey, how you doing? And then there's that shadow side. It does not mean dark. It does not mean that you're Jack the Ripper inside. That's not what that means. It's the other side of our personality, right? So everybody thinks I'm like super crazy outgoing, but honestly, I like to sit at home by myself in the dark and read books. That's my shadow. So you know what I mean? We all have a different shadow work, and there is that dark feminine work also that we can do. So let's look at, I'm just going to pull a card and we're going to see what you need to be working on in December. Full moon, harvest the fruits of your hard work. Yeah, it's that pulling in. It's that pulling in. This card right here, if you got with somebody right now, or if you're in a relationship with somebody right now, the tendency is going to be to give. And you just can't right now. You can't. You got to be reaping. You got to be reaping. You got to be bringing it in. I'm going to pull another one just for good measure. Yeah, open the door to a higher dimension. You're going to spend, the more time you spend with yourself, the more time you sit and think about the actual direction you want to go in, not just what should I do or what's next. As soon as you start realizing that you do have a million different doors open to you, you're going to start feeling better. There is a bit of heaviness with your reading. I don't know why she brought, that dog is loved, is fed, is cared for, is spoiled, is pampered, and she just barked for no reason. So I'm probably going to end the video here because she's going to be on a tear pretty soon. But check out the video I have on these nails. I posted it right before this. I have the Christmas nails that are up. They're going to be in the Etsy. They're currently on the Mercari. They should be in the Etsy also. Like I said, use those links down below. They'll take you to whatever. I do have super sparkly. I do have super holographic. I am going to go kill my chihuahua in about 5 seconds. And check out all the different social media. I have different sales going on all the time. We're heading into December. This is getting posted in November, but this reading is for December. Cool stuff coming, beautiful things coming, prices getting dropped, other things getting added, other stuff on my website. I have like over 100 items. Some things are getting retired, so you're going to want to get over there and check stuff out. Thanks so much, Leo. Have a great day.